Welcome to Shemamie Television. My name is Sheila Felicity Boy, and today I welcome you again to another episode of DIY, which simply means do it yourself. Today's program is a very sensitive topic, and so since it's very, very important, I couldn't do it alone. So today, I have your favorite guest, Auntie C on my left, and Mrs. Rita Che also on my right. So I think they themselves are going to welcome you, and then we'll continue with the topic, which means what will you do when your 13 years daughter tells you she's pregnant? Mama, welcome.
Thank you.
And you too, very welcome. So, we all know it's very important that we train our children because we want a very good future for them. We want our daughters to go to the highest, in education and in life. But when disaster strike and your 13 years daughter, which you know is still a baby, calls you and tell you that, Mommy, I'm pregnant. I will start with Mrs. Che. What would you do, Mama?
Good evening, listeners. Mechiamo and then so. Yadanyamia say and then so on my own quite say. Yanu emeche adia na yakuma so edi nya. Miss Nami and Sham. Say me who say me ba. I catch me say, Mamma menim. I'm a ban a war in fear do me and son. In fact, you say, Yammy and Mammy have what first time now, Matthias and no. I'm a chain, I'm so many in India, waiting their handle, Sir Abraham.
Now, Mama, we should say, wow, we should condemn our way.
I reform in my one show. What to saying, yes, you have a feel. I said, when the air no, I know thing. So, what would if you do me and some of my catcher say, when you, oh, eh, yeah, I saw bad time. Eh, yeah, it's say, I'm a bad time. You walk, and you will be brave. You will dreams, man. Yeah, because how you dream what the children are going to be in the future. It's like, yeah, sometimes it happens. When it happens, maybe it's my baby in the future. I don't know about doing first. And son, what I'll be doing the uncle for a day, Becca. But I happen as a bat and then I may a bay me ya. My name Nanny Empire, soon ya may be mau up gra, and in yan son, which me dear Gina, sir, upon yeah.
So, viewers, first of all, I asked Mrs. Che, what will she do if her 13 years daughter tells her she's pregnant? In fact, she said it will be painful. She will be very, very worried. But for a moment, she says she has to calm down first. She has to think about this thing. She has to ask directions from God, because this is actually a very, very painful experience. So she won't just wake up and start doing something or saying something. She would rather like to calm down, and then she's going to assess the whole problem first before maybe she will do something. And I also asked Mama Auntie C also about her opinion, or what will she do if her daughter tells her she's pregnant. She also said the same thing. Will be a very difficult situation, since all mothers or all parents always aim high for their children. They want their children to reach some level in society. So it's very painful when your 13 years daughter tells you she's pregnant. So mama, so in this case, how would you handle such a situation?
First, as I told you, said ya meka ye no. Esan se akola ne eye me doba. Na me woti mu po oma akola no. Na akola no entumi anye de ama na ambe mu. Na wakwa akonye mu no. De me hia ne se said ya meka se mekwa akodwen ho.
Yeah.
Me dwen ho ade me ye ne se. Me bisa akola no tie dienti ene ma sa de no otimi ekoye ya abasa. Se mi bisa no na otimi nya asem bi ema me a. Asem kwika asem bi papa bi e kire me a. Eno de mehu se ebi ko ebefi bi a me ena mentumi anye de ene na nya kita ho ana se ono ankasa ena bi a ne mpeni nsem ana edie bi a ohwehwe no ena amana akoye akodi sa situation mu nti ne mebisa akola no ne asem ebefiri nanum apa no ena be kire se de me nso me because de tie bi ana enyem na ba ade na ba mentumi nkoye hwe ebi ase me kase me ye bibi momu a ene mema na eden meja akola no kra enti mekomodi ase mepisa no die ntie because bibi ebebia e wo senti eba nti menye hu a adokodi eba ye na metimi asikwan na mom na kire no ma ye dem masoni mu na ma kire ne se me so sa de mebo hu ban se sa de no entumi emmebiem na nea emeye ne se mema mani akọ no hu mu na nea ode aba no mama aye ama wa hu se next time no onko ye sa de ni bi.
So viewers, our Mrs. Che, I asked her, so in this case, when something like that happens, what is she going to do about it? And she tells me, at this point, since she loves her daughter very much, she wouldn't do anything. Because why some mothers might even shout on the child, or even sack them from the house, or even abuse her, or do all kinds of things. But she said no, she will never do all those things because she loves her daughter very much. Although she have him eye for her, yet still she would like to know. She will ask her why this thing happened, what lead to this situation, and then maybe by listening to her, they can find a solution together on that note. So I will ask my Auntie C also, what are you going to do, or what will be your reaction towards such a situation?
Like I said, I will take it very cool, because when things like this happens, now they will tell her things. One way now one up for her to herself. It is when the baby says here, and so you have to console her and tell her things that it's not the end of the world.
Yes.
Because you want to get to the bottom of the situation, you know, the really cause, how it's happened. Because some friends can even push your children to do that. If you shop around, it's not even any kind of one penny some night, and they also prove it because put be night and so you don't know how these things came about. This thing came about. So what you have to do is with love. Though you are pained, that is, you are in pain. You understand? You are in pain, but you wouldn't let the pain get the best out of you. As a woman who are betray. Now, minimum, we are strong. Because that woman don't know break it down. Because I also know who say a mistake, ma, and Susan who say na I then abba. Into no one so we are tough, woman, and was set me may tough. Now, mama, who said, though I'm in pain, but me money who say I'm in pain. I will make sure this I'm tough. Ma can say, oh, just tell me whatever you need. I will keep her. I will make sure that I make everything, you know, go on okay
well
with her, and then I'll cater for her, and then through that, no, because ever say yeah, na friends are telling them it's going about. Until one share yeah, abortion is a woman difference be brave. Omo proper already na come na crash we can have akoko wo ahye. Na hwe hwe so na na ade ba kopɛ na agya akoko say. No enye bi na no so. Wo ma me na wonye hwe no innocent mother no. Na wo na ye dey asem ba be hye wo say wa cause into media menya abutre. Now we'll get to the root of it. I will cancel her myself. Because in these times, the other friends, share sending messages and telling the girl what to do. Abraham was so many experience. Into one year, you will lose your child through this. All I will do is I will welcome her. I will tell her it's okay. It's a mistake. It's a scam. We will deal with it. Yeah.
You see, Mama, Bibi Sama. Me, dream say, I'm just thinking, and in such a situation, since the child is too young, 13 years, Mommy, she's still a child. Do you think it's wise for her to have the baby or to have abortion?
No, dear, say Akolano. Say a yes, Anna, when we said 13 years, the best thing I say, as I saw money or call hospital, now check it, say, or you're ready, say, obey me, I take obey me out one, and difficult beer in him, and also obey here medication beer. That's the best thing because the age in Osa, and I mean so me a mother, menya nurse. Into the best thing I say, let's try say me nim there, but me pet nim dear feed doctors for no. My many apple doctors, no my mama check bibia say, oh you okay, ebia no be needing near my baby no. Apart from that, no na mama advice I made me I say because they say no, I didn't walk off far. It is me poor being poor, and so say me maintain a better because at the bonnet walk off far. And at the bonnet I walk off aban, ebia na said me can me what future be at the man. But when to me enemy anya be back the way I walk off aba but essence say enke trino and I mean nim akola no so de hye ne yam no de beba it essence say me nim ne de beba no ma me na say me den me bo no ho ban na me na hospital normal it say doctor na say bibia ka so betimi awode then me start say me boa no na bibia no watimi atimi agina na nyame boa no o wudwia eno na mi wo bibia.
So viewers, I asked Madam Che that so far I've heard so many stories that at 13 years is too young to have a child. So I was asking her, would she like the child to have the baby or to abort it? And she said no, she would never allow the child to have abortion. And in that case, she would like also to take the daughter to the hospital. Since the doctors are so wise, they know what is right for such a young age. So if the doctors assure her that she will be able to have the child, then she will allow her to have the child. And then after the child, whatever she has to do with her, then she will get. She will never force her to do abortion or to do anything that she doesn't want. She would like to have more information and advices from the doctors. So let's go to Auntie C also. Auntie C, in this case, as a mother, that you want so much for your child, you want her to be a professor, masters and all that, and then at 13 years, this tender age, she's pregnant, which means all your hopes is dashed in the mud. So would you allow her to have abortion or to have the child? I want to know your opinion.
I wouldn't allow her to have an abortion. I will let her go to the gynecologist and then to the midwife to be checked if everything is okay. Because the life, her life or her dreams is not trashed. You understand? Yeah, having a child doesn't mean that your life has ended. You understand? Though it's difficult, you have to keep her. I will keep her. I'm talking about me. I will keep her. I will nurture her, make sure that she has that baby. And after that baby, go back to school, continue your life. But before everything, she will have a lesson. Because I will give her a proper lesson. Mention the answer. Mention a brabum some because sometimes young, especially young dake for information ya wo for and fam my yen. Ain't mistake ni yet me yes na say ya dache. So wo information ye power. What I say? It is a wo information na awofo amtena esa awofo time bia no unu ba eni kwa say be tabu.
Yeah.
Eni ni komo kwa bontena then you know sometimes what unu ba na anya danfo a information bi wo ho a na nkola no so abatan ya yire ye ho wo fie abatan bi dodo na ejiri won ho etete won ma no nanso mofra no do abonten wa adanfo obekwa kofa no wotimi di twe no de ne ko wo sey mo nti ya na awe ho nti we ni se ba die ade a ya esan se wo hopes bebre ma wo ba no so ho se me be daach mi pese wo yese daach mi pese wo yese na ade we ya ba ebe ya wo ya wo ko kete so a wo ko na wisu akra no de wo hu se mi ma ne hu se mi su na emo mebo mi nya me mpaye so wo nso mi mu na wo nhya me de no wa mi ntimi nyina saa ekono ano na se onyame so ne mu no oboa no no wo hwia wa nkasa wa wo hwia wo di besua nyansa
Yes.
so just because wo ne amane mansa nyina na ekono akopa nyinsa ya ede aba enti wo sister choke na ede na wo hwia na for wo de wo beye esan se ebinom wo ho a wo mutie awofo asem no se eba ne sei a wo sua ne ma bebre esan so no se sa time ma afo nyina akogya me sisi ama ba time akola tetare me enti se eno timi bue na ni wo ede ma bebre ho emo no ankasa ansan na obenya ne nan so agina no no anyinsa no no say yes edu ba bia wo sori so ba mu say yes nyame yodo nti wo de san kakran ni na woni ni tipe nya na wo ka che so o fi a wo so wo enti na ya na me kasa kire wo nyiniye enye sa time we ne wo sa de we so abani sa enye hwe wo de kakran na emu bo modin se wo fi a wo be hwa wa bra boye enkwala ya na sa asem to wo so wo tie o maami asem a se kwan na o tie o maami asem na bra boye fese intermediate made them magic mama now abortion they out.
So viewers are asked Auntie C, what would be her opinion? Would she like a daughter to have abortion or have the child? She said definitely she will let the child have her daughter have the child because she doesn't adoption. She don't like abortion. She wouldn't even ask her daughter to do abortion, but she will ask her, she will sit there down and tell her about life, the things that she has passed through. She will advise her daughter about it. So I want to ask them too, on this occasion, now that you have accepted that your daughter can have the child and everything, what about the man that got her in that family way? The man who got her pregnant and she had to stop her school for this baby. What you guys, what would you do?
Sir, Obama catch them onipa kuna onine enyimona mebomodia se mene akola na nasa brantie ne ebekasa na mebisa na nadwen efa die akola ne ho se mi hu se oye abrantie bia oni dachi a future bia ma me bana mefa adwen ewo ho na emu na mema na hu se akola no owo na baby asene eye na hyede se obeden onam fam no obeboa no na obeboa no because eye na hyede se mi hu so na so yo bia owo dachi ema me bana me hu ne meye ama owo dachi.
So viewers are asked Mama Che, Mrs. Che, that all through all these things, I knew that somebody, it was a boy or a man who put our daughter in the family way. So what would she do about it concerning the young man or the man who got her daughter into the family way? She said she would like to know, she will ask questions. If the guy is very serious, if he's a serious guy who is going to be with the child or not. If she see that the guy is not somebody serious, that he would rather plunge his daughter into deeper grounds, more mad, then she would advise herself and her daughter. So let's go to Auntie C and let her see what would she do, or what would your family do with the guy, the man who caught your heart like that.
I will not kill him, but he will wish that he was dead. He will wish that he was dead. You know, how can you do that to a 13-year-old girl in the first place? You know. So I will look for that person, and then he and his family. I don't know if he's a young guy, he will take responsibility. He and the family. If he's a working guy, he will still take the responsibility. But before then, I will have to. The child is a minor, so I have to let it go on record. So I will go to the police station straight because my child is too young. It doesn't matter if the boy is young or not. There should be something written down on paper that, please, out. Take your responsibility. You have to, be responsible for the baby and also for the upkeep of my daughter till my daughter is on her feet. But I don't need you because you don't have to even go there. Like, I will marry you. 13 years is too young to marry. You understand? She has a life ahead of her. So I wouldn't like anybody to already one down. Already I sent back one banty. I didn't know what say. Me allow me banana. No. So we was said here as a jam. Because when to me shop right now, mama yes and say no. It's no so when you know, maybe I see me call police station. Mama, because on your minor, on your corral, what do age I was say, or we are you. On the memoir, so do ribbons as a baby, on your machine. One mine by force, no person, and Colana, then I'm going to say, a do a piano for Sabia, oh, what penny, what's in your mind, will be jimmy. No, I don't want to walk. Oh, you want to mean your cry, no, ye. Oh, it's not maybe send your macana. Member authority name who said me baniswa and a friend is saying Akolana Yenesa and the yin saying yamba. Into responsibilities media and was set on my day, almost bear on any family bear. Make a semi no share, but they will bear it. No babies who are on distance in itself because I wouldn't like such a person to be in the future now or no bemapono. When you're in a generation, my balance walk on school. No one you remember baby and as a who's open one idea. And you know about near Casa. But some then away if you do me a sana. Why won't dear? A lie, one man will cry. Don't I say?
So what about okay, but we should always also think about the feeling of our daughter. What about if your daughter is in love with the guy and the guy is also in love with your daughter and your daughter is threatening that the boy want to marry me? What will you do?
And I can say many or very money bekasa. It's answer we mother no. Ube who only pan in soon and a buy. Ain't if it's a me banokra epena. Only panning someone, never assisted in a mistake. Me say, or you'll be a person or better or best say about Fran and answer will be a or yeah, in America say, Mr. Me or Berman, because who Berman and I will be whom a big grandpa and I say, dear, or your classmates. A be so or your penny or your penny, me who be a beer as a set me or penny so, and or any age group and so me who be a beer as a set because I said. One who baby I would the Apollo better because any penny in the good year brother guy, but who need to ubisa akola na mu the sources say bibi rape de ene immediately no ma fa me ba na me siesie me ba police so aso bete na e bia say age group na so akola no ni na ni mpeni nsem say me di kan kai e na akoji na friend abana mehu say de meden me ni abofra no be ka say because say abofra na o ma ba no or 13 years even now of say oh yes so mature but no onye mature na mo ni minimum no emma akon obayiwa ye o de be kokọ baabi a ensese wukọ nti de mehia no say mehu oberema na anase de oye asade no na mehia na eno na mehu anamo a metu afa sa situation.
Okay, so I ask say, what about if the daughter or the guy who committed this crime is in love with the daughter and the two of them want to marry? And she said, like she said the previous time, she said she would like to see the guy and talk to the guy to know the mind of the guy, whether it's a very serious, but in case it is also a rape, then that one, once she's caring for her daughter, you the guy, you are going to the police says. But if they love themselves, then they will talk about it and see where it will take them. So we ask Mama and to see also, what would you do if they love your daughter said, Mama, I love him, Mama, I want to marry him. What would you do?
I will speak to her. I will advise her because we call something infatuation. It's not love. She's too young to love. I'm telling you because along the line, these people know almost that's what they think that they are really in love. Girls need they are not but maybe people say they will grow out of that thing. They will grow out of that thing. A few of them they are not acting me but a bit most they grow out. Open your fin in the knee Betty, so I said, the knee Betty no was an amic cry. Now compare to me, will be the now cry, never make foul. Never miss to make us now.